Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. So where I live it's getting really hot and I'm in my last week of being stressed. So in 1 week I will be done with my bachelor's thesis and I'm really not that far, but it's okay, I'm gonna manage. I wanted to answer a question by Gabriela and she was asking about like this one, I don't know, significant decision that I took in my recovery that I think really changed matters. And I was thinking about it because I think it's not really possible or it wouldn't be fair to say there was one specific thing that I did that really brought me further. But when I think about, I was kind of stuck in like quasi recovery for some time. And so what actually always helped me because I did it twice and that was just allowing extreme hunger. I think allowing it to the next level and really just eating and eating. And yeah, that was, even though that sounds stupid, but properly allowing myself to eat. And that was not easy. I had to really, how should I say, think about, is it worth it to live a life like I am doing now? And I was not too unhappy in quasi recovery, but I was constantly kind of stressed and I was just so jealous of anyone that could just eat and not worry. So, and then there was always this kind of hunger and this uncontrollable hunger. So, I guess taking the decision to just let go of me wanting to control my hunger, that was the main step. And so it's not only about stopping yourself after a certain amount of food, it's actually really stopping all of the behaviors around it. And I tried it 3 times in total. The last time it worked to allow my extreme hunger. And so the first time it didn't last too long. I did it for maybe 2 or 3 weeks or a month. And then I got too scared, got into quasi recovery. Second time it worked quite well. It was during lockdown, during the first part of lockdown. It worked quite well. I actually did gain quite some weight. I ate a lot of food, but I was still with my family, so I think that made it more difficult. And so then the last time that I actually took it seriously, and I promised to myself to never restrict to myself, I restrict myself. It was when I was away. I had full control over what I wanted to eat every single day. And so instead of taking that control to a negative thing, so trying to eat little and healthy, I just was able to buy a huge amount of food every single day. Because no one could control it, I wasn't embarrassed about it. And so not only did I eat a lot, also I made sure to not move because I knew myself if I would distract myself every single day and I come home in the evening, I would have binges in the evening. So I decided to not do that, to really every single day relax and just have time to be hungry and to eat. And so my whole life kind of consisted of eating a lot. I had to go grocery shopping so many times a week because I ate so much. But in the end, I think really taking the decision to just allow my hunger in a really next level step. So allowing your hunger to even the extent that you know that when you are relaxed and alone, you are more hungry, and you do that on purpose to really get it over with. I just knew that extreme hunger was a thing, and that now at that point, I just knew that I had to completely really let go of all the movement and whatever stupid behavior. So I would just every single day chill the whole day. I mean, I couldn't do anything else eat anyway because of lockdown. And so the whole day I was chilling and eating. And I think this really changed because at some point, even if I was maybe a little bit scared of a certain new situation, I would always be able to go back to the thing of like, you know what? I hope you can still hear me. You know what? I will never eat more than back then. Like that's not possible. And I'm still alive. Everything is good. If I was able to eat that much back then, I will forever be able to eat as much as I want to. And so I don't know. I think for me the biggest step was really just taking the decision to completely, fully allow extreme hunger and just set myself many months to just really recover, to just relax, eat. I watched a lot of funny videos during that time. I cried a lot. I was just really taking time for myself. I mean, of course, I was still studying at the time, but I was studying in France, so the level was not too hard. So I still had a lot of time for myself. So yeah, I guess that those months of really taking the time for myself were super difficult. I was really sad a lot of the time, but I just, I don't know. I just had this kind of strain of hope that I was always looking to. I did some journaling. I did a lot of videos where I just told the camera about myself and then I would delete them again. I was just really, I think, processing all the pain and all the whatever and doing and just really fighting against any stupid thought of wanting to restrict. So I was just allowing everything, all the emotions, all the hunger, all the laziness, everything. And then only really each and every month I got less hungry and I got more energetic. But I had no stress. I was really convinced I would never want to do exercise again in my life. And so all of that, I was just so chill. I still don't do a lot of exercise. Um, actually barely any because I just don't have time. But yeah, so I guess at some point I was just fed up with my recovery because it wasn't going anywhere. So I was just telling myself that I had to go to the extreme and then completely allow it. I don't know how I could do it. I think I just have a very, very strong mindset. If I really want something, then I get it. Um, literally, even the guy that I am dating right now, I always wanted him since many years. I always liked him, and he's super unemotional. Like, really, he has never had a girlfriend. He's older than me. He just, I guess, was never in love. And so I even got him to like me. So I guess I'm just a very, if I want something, I don't give up until I get it. So that was the same with recovery. And at some point, I was just so fed up with all of the time running, and I was so convinced that there that it would work out if I actually tried hard enough. So yeah, that's what I did. I watched also a lot of Tabitha Farrar. I think I already told you. She motivated me so much. I hope I can do a similar thing for you. And so yeah, every day I was just resting, eating, probably how is it called? When you wait, I need to research that because I don't want to use a wrong word. Yeah, process. I don't know how to say it. Just to process all of my pain experiences. And it's not only because of recovery, but everything else in my life. I had a lot of memories coming back that I cried over. And then, as soon as I was over, I swear people started telling me so often how happy I seem, and I literally was really happy and really, in a weird way, confident. But the confidence it grew since then, and I don't know. I'm really not the same person anymore like I was before recovery. In a much better way. I'm super just myself. I'm not scared to be myself. Also, I always kind of like presenting, but now I'm 0% nervous in front of before presentations, which is weird. So yesterday I had one, day before also, because I study management, so we have a lot of presentations. And I was not nervous, and people told me how well I did it. So I don't know, I think I just, because I had to go through such a bad time, I just started appreciating whatever I have and just started being so confident because I knew like no matter what happens, I can be me and I'm enough. But really, again, I think biggest decision was taking it very, very, very seriously and taking it to the extreme. Yeah, that was basically it. Bye.